Hi everyone, this is Keith Hughes, and thank you for listening in to part 3 of a 4-part series called 12 Things About Christmas. And today, the 3 things I want to bring up are really essential to, I think, the season and life in general. And the first thing is mercy. Man, mercy is so essential in our lives because we know this, that whether it's ourselves or someone else, most of us or all of us are in some kind of suffering or going through something. Or we know someone who's going through a pain and suffering moment. It's been brought to my mind in my own personal life that there are those who get afflicted with illness, or there's a relationship that's struggling, or we hit hard times in our work or with our kids. It's just there. Life is happening. And one of the best things that helps us get through life is mercy. We need it. And so I want to encourage us today that if you know someone who needs something and some comfort, offer it. Find a way. Or as we're going through our day and going through our hours of the day, take on a posture and an attitude of mercy that helps us be tolerant. It helps us to be a little more patient with those around us because they're going through something. They're carrying something in themselves. And you get to be powerful by maybe giving some mercy to somebody. To consider mercy right now for us. Another way to offer that is the second thing at Christmas to think about and to offer is listening. Listening is something we can do, and it's pretty easy if we just take the time to listen and to listen out loud. I know it's kind of an interesting way to put it. Listen out loud with somebody by just nodding your head, smiling, give them your eyes, or say, I understand. Me too. I get you. Listen. Sometimes just stop and give someone that attention. Because that bridges the gap of an epidemic in our world called loneliness. Listening helps bridge the gap between here and lonely. And we need to really be aware of that. Listening helps combat that. Third is this thing called worship. In the Christmas story, we have the Christ child visited by the Magi, 3 kings, and they come to him and they bow down and worship him. Worship is a part of our life. That's part of everyone's life. The author and speaker, philosopher, David Foster Wallace reminds us of this, where he says, everyone worships, but what you worship makes all the difference. Be careful what you worship because it could turn on you and bring you 1,000,000 deaths, he says. If you're going to worship power or knowledge, you'll never have enough. It'll eat you alive. If you worship beauty and sexual lure, you'll always feel ugly. Great quote by him. It gives us the warning of what are you worshiping. That makes all the difference in life. I think the Christmas story reminds us that there's only one thing that can really be in the center of our life, and that's something much larger than us, and that's God. How do you worship God daily? How's it central? Mercy, listen, and worship well. 3 things for Christmas, this section. So thanks for listening. If this was helpful, please subscribe below, share it. You want to contact me at keithcounseling.com. I'd love to talk to you. Merry Christmas.